Welcome back to my channel, guys, and as you can tell from the title of this video, this is Athena's 10-month update. I am just gonna try to jump right into this video so I don't have to do much editing. I'm so sorry. I'm trying to make sure that everything is out of the way. So pretty much Athena has advanced pretty quickly for the most part. One of the first things that she started doing pretty early on, which was really exciting and that we really were just shocked at, was she started walking. She started taking baby steps with her walker at 7 months old, and then she started walking unassisted at the age of 8 months old, guys. 8 months old. That is incredible. And I mean, from what I was told, I started walking at 9 months old. Matt started walking at 9 months old, so we expected her to walk at 9 months old, but no, of course not. She obviously, you know, just went ahead and did her own little thing like she normally always does. She's always surprised us ever since she was like a baby. Even before she was born, she was always surprising us. She's done a lot of things that was just really shocking and surprising for a kid her age, you know. So that's a really big shocker, and that's something that we were pretty surprised at. Another thing that Athena has been doing lately, and she actually started doing really early on, was speaking. She started speaking like little babbles here and there, you know, like any baby does. And then actually in her 8-month is when she actually said her full first blown word. Like she didn't say mama, she didn't say dad, because those are words that obviously most kids end up saying first, which people consider their first words, but technically they're not really their first words. Those are just things that babies babble as a baby, you know what I mean? So technically her first actual word was daddy. She knows how to say daddy, she knows how to say mommy, she knows how to say eat, and she knows how to say thin, which is something that we came up with as her nickname. I don't know why, but we always call her, like, even Ryleigh even calls her thin sometimes. And so Athena knows how to say her nickname, which is pretty interesting. That she's even talking at 10 months old, but she started with her first word, basically around the end of 7 months to the beginning of 8 months is when she said her first word, which is really surprising as well. Like, I mean, it's crazy how like advanced at all her milestones she really is. I mean, we really weren't expecting. Athena is also unfortunately very mischievous. I say unfortunately just because we all kind of saw it coming at one point or another, because from what I was told, when Matt was a baby, he was also very mischievous. So yeah, we all know who she inherited that from. It's just because I feel like with her, she is a little different from Rye, just because Rye is very like outgoing, very loud all the time, and you know when Ryleigh is quiet, she's doing something she's not supposed to do. But with Athena, she's normally very quiet. She has her loud moments, but like just normally, organically, she's very quiet. She's playing with her toys a lot more. She loves playing with Ryleigh. Really good at being able to like keep place of like what goes with what, you know what I mean? So like when Ryleigh's playing with her Barbie, she'll go over and just play with Barbies, or if Ryleigh's playing with her cooking stuff, she'll just play with cooking. She knows how to pick up a spoon, and she is starting to self-feed herself. She is still breastfeeding. That is another thing that is really big. I know a lot of people want to know about is, yes, Athena is still breastfed. She is not exclusively breastfed anymore because I was working and all that, and I am still working. I'm just in between jobs at the moment, but she does take to the bottle sometimes, and in all reality, most of the time she doesn't drink breast milk when I'm not home. So for the most part, when it comes to it, like, you know, Matt just gives her regular food to eat. Like, she has surpassed baby food altogether. She hates baby food. She won't eat it unless she like, I mean, unless it's like some of her favorites, like bananas or anything like that. As far as her favorite actual people food, I say people food, but as far as her actual like favorite people food, she loves pasta. That's like her number one thing that she actually really enjoys to eat is pasta, you know, with spaghetti sauce, and if you put meatballs in it, she'll eat it too. And another thing of hers that she really enjoys to eat is pizza. It obviously stems from Matt a little bit more than me, because I mean, I didn't grow up eating pizza and pasta a lot, but he did, so that obviously stems from him. She is starting to drink a little bit of juice here and there. I try to stick to like natural juices, like baby juices, but I am starting to give her a little bit more juice so that when I do decide to wean her, I can actually, you know, wean her and without having too much of an issue. But yeah, for the most part, I am still co-sleeping with her as well, so that goes hand in hand with breastfeeding. Like, yes, we are still co-sleeping, and once I start to actually wean her, then we won't be co-sleeping anymore. So that's pretty much for that. Clothing size. Okay, so Athena is actually currently in like 12 to 18 month clothing, and obviously she's not even 1 yet, but she is in 12 to 18 month clothing. When it comes to pants, definitely 18 months. She cannot wear anything under 18 months when it comes to pants. Shoes, she's actually in a size 3-4. Normally about like a 4 if she's wearing socks. If she's not wearing socks and it's just like shoes she can just slip on, then normally a 3 will work out perfect. Athena's eczema is another thing that I wanted to update on. Athena's eczema has gotten a lot better. She occasionally has like a little bit of bumps on her face due to dryness, and normally if I put like some regular just hydrocortisone that I bought from the store upon her face, it clears up literally within a couple hours. So her skin's getting a lot better as far as you know, being patchy and red and irritating. It does still get a little dry, but I mean, I'm really glad that it's not as bad as it used to be, and I'm just grateful that we've gotten past all of that so far. So I'm not sure if there's anything else I missed in this update. I think I pretty much covered it all, but if you guys have any questions, feel free to write me on any of my social medias down below. Make sure you follow us, guys, and yeah, that's pretty much all I have for this video, guys. So I'm guessing you're just gonna have to check us out in our next video. See ya. Say see ya, Roo. See ya, Roo. Bye, guys.